Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I forgot to put on freaking earrings and shit. How's everyone doing this morning? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it a sin for me to put on my earrings? Let's go to the intro, shall we? Let's go.
I hear you.
Gang, gang. Not for real, we to get shit done. Set shit up, bitch.
Hey, Drew.
Turn this on up. Hey.
Every time gang hit my phone, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying calls, so I keep it cold hard. Daddy tell that hoe, leave me alone, shit I wanna stop. Every time gang hit the road, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying calls, so I keep it cold hard. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, she know I'm a star. I'm writing these songs instead of wrongs, forever gon' play my part, yeah.
Well, I managed to get one on, guys. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Let's see who's in the house this morning. Illinois Glow, how are you doing this morning? E. Monique, how are you? Catania, how are you doing, baby? Shannon, how are you doing this morning, guys? Hey, Don, come in with the lip glosses. Thank you so much. Come in with the lip glosses. She said, I feel naked in public without earrings. Yes, and I don't know how the hell I did this. I guess I just haven't been feeling very well. Like I said, you guys know I haven't been, some of you guys know I have not been doing very well for these last couple of days. Hold on, shit. For these last couple of days, guys. And today I'm feeling a little better, but just not all that, just not all that. Good morning, Denise Allen. How are you doing? Yes, Denise Allen, thank you so much for coming. I hope you're subscribed. Um, Good morning, Miss Gardner. How are you doing this morning? So today I wanted to kind of just, come in because I haven't been on live. I did not go on live yesterday to do the Black is Not Cracking, but we will do that tomorrow. I just want to come in to talk to the teasers. Guys, I feel like sometimes on YouTube it is a little bit of therapy, and you tell people exactly what you want them to know. You don't have to tell them every damn thing, right, guys? So, I've been dating this guy, right? Seemed like everything was going great, seemed like everything was going great. When I say they're on me, everybody knows what they own me mean. If you've been with me for a long time, you know that they only mean that. Basically, I said that when I go outside, niggas on me, okay? So anyway, I Midwest Mama, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm doing better. I am. But it's still kind of on me. But like I said, if it continues, I'm out. I'm going straight to the emergency room. Fuck this. Excuse my French, y'all. I the other night felt like I was gonna have a heart attack. That nitroglycerin saved my ass. It really did. So I know I need to stop procrastinating and get there. But that's another story, guys. Now this MFer, okay? Good, fine, good looking motherfucker, right? Just have everything, paper. I was tearing that ass up as usual. I will tear a man up. I'm not gonna lie, I will tear him up. And I'm not trying to say I'm using a man. I'm just saying that you need to come on with the come on, right? For a woman, right? This eyelash, this hair is pulling it down. But this guy, stalker, guys. That's why I'm telling y'all. This is the reason why I haven't, brought somebody in to live with me or anything like that. They all seem to be really good when you first meet them, ladies. Good, great, but after a little while, they have a tendency to what? Start tripping. And so this is what this guy's doing with me. He's tripping. He's really tripping. So I said, you know what? I need my space, right? I told the guy I need my space. A day later, I look out the door. This motherfucker's parked in front of my house. Like, really? Like, why are you parked in front of my house? Shouldn't you be at work? It's like he took a whole day off work just to park in front of my house. And honestly, I don't know what to do with this ninja. I really don't. I could call it out, but, I got the, some form if he does try something. It's just that I'm not feeling it. I'm really not feeling this extra drama. I'm not. I don't know about you giving me shit back. Some women say, give him back his stuff and let him roll. Yeah, I can give him back the stuff or give him back what he purchased me. But at the same time, hell, I'm a woman and you deserve to, treat me right and, do things for me, right? So I don't know if I should give him his things back. Maybe I should give him his things back, but I can't give him the bill money back. That's out. I'm not going to give him the bill money back, but this guy is a damn stalker. And one other thing, guys, he's already started in on the where you at, where you been, where you going. I'm grown. Don't do me like that. Leave me the fuck alone. That's all I'm saying. And now I'm at the point where I got to tell the dude go. And I hate that because, he seems to be a good man, but at the same time, guys, I don't know what else to do. Honestly, I don't. Like I said, I want a friend. I want someone. We all want someone. We was just talking about that with this woman and her husband. But at the same time, that's a different story. But you want someone. You want to, you want to get married. You want to mate. But at the same time, you don't want the extra drama. I don't want the extra drama, guys, with this dude. I really don't. I don't want the extra drama. So if you guys, you can, if you can, let me know if you think I should give this guy a chance. But at the same time, again, he's parked in front of the house the next day when I said I needed some space. So do y'all think I should give him a chance, or do y'all think I should move away and go elsewhere? He's good. He's great with the money and everything, the, material things, but I don't want to be, I really don't want to go through this again. I really don't. And I think he has a potential of DV. I really do, because of the way he snaps. They snap and they trip. Where you going? Where you mean? Well, I've been calling your phone all day. So what? Damn it! If I want to answer my phone, I don't have to answer my phone. So I really don't know what to do with that. I really don't. If you guys can put in the chat what y'all think I should do with this guy, it would be greatly appreciated, because honestly, I think that's probably why my heart has been doing what it's doing. I'm getting upset and, anxious, I guess. I don't know. It's just something with this motherfucker. Excuse my French. It is, Kenai says, have you had a talk with him that this behavior is off-putting and even scary to you? Putting out red flags. Yes, I have. I told him I needed space, but the next day he was parked in front of my house. Parked there. She said, you already seeing red flags, believe him. Yeah, it's obvious. I really have to believe him. But we women, we try, excuse me, guys, we try to, make things work or whatever. But at the same time, I don't know if I can make it work. I really don't. I think I'll have to move around. Hi, Adam Harris, how are you? Hello there. Thank you so much for coming. Midwest Mom says, if your attention tells you he has potential DV traits, he's not one to keep around. True. Sasha says, leave now. Yeah, I'm going to have to move around. I really am. I've been thinking about that. I just, like I said, I try to do give me space, give me a little space, and then I'll, hit you back later on in the week, but outside my door. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing out here? And had no reason. He had no reason at all. You know what the reason was? Trying to keep up with me. That's all it is. Don't keep up with me. Hell, I'm too damn old, and he's younger than me, guys. He's 48. Sir, you're 48 years old. You need to be, you can go out, go have at it, go do your thing. But at the same time, don't give him my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But at the same time, I asked him to give me space, just so he can realize, hey, it's a good woman. I'm not gonna, mess up. But this dude was parked right outside my door. I would not lie. And then no girl said, sound like he has a few screws loose sitting outside. True that. And I've had that happen on several occasions, and I think, back in the day, I used to think, oh, he loves me because he's outside. But no, I already know what time it is. I do know what time it is. She said, you can't make nothing work with something going crazy. True. That's true that, even though he's good with the material things, he's good, but I'm gonna have to move around. Follow your first mind. Thank you, Cynthia Green. How are you doing? It's so great to see you. Hey, Joy, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I'm gonna have to leave him alone. I guess I'm gonna have to say thank you. I appreciate you, but you're kind of nutty, buddy. And I'm not moved yet, guys. I should be moving by this weekend. I'm not moved yet. And so, yeah, 48 years old. Should be mature, right? But a lot of men are not mature. A lot of these guys are not mature nowadays. They really aren't. And people say, oh, they're not right till they're 30. Bullshit. They're not right till they're 80. Till they about to leave here, really. That's when they start admitting what their faults and their, what they've done, right? She said he's trying to see if anyone else is coming around. That's dangerous. True, he is. And damn, damn. That's all I can say, damn. Adam said, protect yourself and dump him. He's not respecting your boundaries or your wish. True. He's not. I mean, like I say, it's not, it's we like to saying they own me, but at the same time, guys, I'm telling you, even if they own you, they still kind of nutty as fuck. I'm telling you. This dude was parked outside. Took our work. Motherfucker work every day. Took our work to come stand in front of my house. And I get up very early, guys, sometimes. I get up very early And it was about 5 something when I see him out there park. 5 something in the morning, y'all. In the morning. She said, some guys don't know how to hear no. Right? They don't know how to hear no. And I'm not trying to say I'm the baddest bitch or nothing, but I'm saying, God damn. Like, why are you parking in front of the house? She said, does he watch your channel? We don't want him. No, hell no. I never told him my channel, and I damn sure don't want to do that because, you know, sometimes they have a tendency to try to either, you know, come in and say, oh, she's the most beautiful woman, or she's the most great person, or then they'll come in and say, that bitch ain't nothing but a bitch, you know? And I'm not a bitch. I'm a really nice woman. You know, it's just that my girlfriend say I cooked and gave him a plate to go to work, right, guys? My homegirl's like, bitch, you cook? That motherfucker is addicted now because you gave him a plate of food and now he see you can cook and all that. And now he, you know, okay, cool. That would be great if you want a woman because she cooks and she's a tidy woman, right? But when you start hounding and calling, sir, you're supposed to be at work. Why are you calling me all day at work from work? You're supposed to be working, right? She said, don't worry. That would never happen, Cynthia. Oh, hell no. I already made that decision. No. And I always thought to go meet someone somewhere. You know, a lot of times, you know, I don't have a vehicle now. A lot of times I'll just have my son to bring me or fucked up and let him come. She said, he sounds controlling, not a good thing. No, y'all, I got on here because I'm like, y'all know if something happened to me, y'all already know who did it. That motherfucker. You hear me? She said, if he won't respect your wishes, now he won't respect them later. He's showing you who he is. True. And then he tries to say like, he tries to say things like, well, you know, I care for you. I know you're here, you know, with your kids alone. And sir, I have a little sister. I have 2. I got a little one and a big sister. I don't need you to protect me standing outside of my house at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. 5 something in the morning, y'all. Supposed to be at work at 4:30. It's weird. Me and my mom say, oh, hey, yes, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not lying. I get up early. Yes. She said, yeah, 5 in the morning, he might have spent the night out there. Could have done. You know, I didn't think about that, Don. He could have spent the night out there. He really could have spent the night out there. I didn't think about that. But, y'all, I'm just saying that if you're single like me, if you're single like me, you know, you really have to watch who you kind of date, you know. And like I said, I knew he was good. I felt like he was good. I felt like, okay, yeah, this is what the money, you know, paying his bill, you know, break it down, sir. But at the same time, don't be a damn stalker. You younger than me. You 48 years old. What the hell? Seem like you would. I don't know. I'm not saying he shouldn't mistreat me because I'm older than him. Seems like he would. I just felt like he should have, you know, had some other stuff going on, you know. Jack says, "Oh wow, you got that to make this bitch crazy." Y'all, we have to do a after dark on that one, for real. Like I said, you know, he's good and he has a lot of great aspects, guys. Really great aspects. But at the same time, that's what that's why I'm here, because he is showing those red flags, guys. He is showing those red flags. He is. He's showing them where he's showing the red flags. And I talked to myself, I'm like, you know, this motherfucker is kind of tripping. You know, damn. Like I would go get something to eat. We want to follow. Stay your ass here. Why you want to go with me? It's just weird. That's all. Maybe it's because I hadn't been in a relationship for a very long time. Y'all tell me. She said he'd show up again and let him see those sons. He knows he got boys and they will square up for that. They will square up. My sons have squared up for me. They have, you know. And they said, I don't want my kids to be in this or in it, but, you know, kids, boys, they will protect their moms. They will protect their mother. You know, so. What I'm going to do is tell him I need space again. Because I went off on him. I did go off on him, asking him why the hell he was in front of my house. I did go off, and well, I knew he was there. So what, damn it? Don't come to my damn house without calling, right? That's the number one rule, right, ladies? Don't come by unless you call first. Because then your ass might see something you don't want to see, which in my case, that's not going to happen. But still, what if I was dating other guys, you know? She said, you have heard stories about women not contacting their friend because of the man. He has total control over them. That's it. No man will control me. And that's one thing he needs to realize. But I feel like I need to nip it in the bud now. I need to nip it in the bud now with this guy. Because if I don't nip it in the bud now, it's going to escalate. Especially like Jack said, putting it on him. It's going to escalate. It really is. She said, good morning, sis. Hey, man, because, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why. She said, you are not that much older than him, Marie. He's in the age bracket where he should have some sense. That's right. He should have some sense. He's 48 years old. Seem like a man 48 years old working, have your car, 2 cars. And it seemed like you would be more in control. But I don't know. Maybe he feels that since I'm alone and he feels like he could be, how some men think they can be a superhero, a Superman. Maybe he wants to be a Superman, but that's not the way you go about it, sir. She said, if they show you who they are, believe them. Yes, and I always get on here and tell women, if a man tells you something, believe them. He's never said he was going to physically whoop me. However, asking me where I'm at, asking me where I've been, calling from work, I can understand if you call from lunch, but throughout your day, it's like, when are you working, sir? And he does work. When are you working? It's like, you need to be concentrating on your job, shit. And leave me the hell alone until you get off or something, we can make arrangements, whatever. But all day, y'all, all day. Definitely nipping the bud. Yeah. And then he says, what you cook today? Nothing, not a damn thing. Sometimes I don't want to cook every damn day. Don't ask him what the hell I cook. You don't live here. Number one, should have never gave his ass a plate, right? She said, did that. He has too much time on his hands. Yep. I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, he does have too much time on his hands. He works for the city. So you're busy. You're doing manual labor, right? And I told you guys, I want a man that's doing manual labor. And I thought that, hell, this is the one, right? He's doing what I like him to do, be grungy and dirty, but at the same time, he's a bugger that goddamn boo. He is a bugaboo. He's a bugaboo. And I don't know, it could be from that, or it just could be the way he is. It could be the way he is. And he is not from Louisiana. And no offense, Louisiana guys, but we know y'all can be cuckoo like that. She said, some ninjas you got to scare them off. I had to stop fixing myself up. Damn, they look ugly and start tripping. Just turn them out. Midwest mama. Oh my God. She said, no man tells you how they are going to beat you until you totally depend on them. Oh yeah. And I would never. I won't. And then another girl said he had some serious insecurity sitting outside your house at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the a.m. I will not lie. 5 o'clock. Monica said he is trying to move on. She said he is trying to move on in. That's right, guys. I would never let a man leave nothing. Don't let a man leave a sock or shirt or nothing at you. I already know what time it is with that. And nobody's moving in this camp. Nobody. The only person we're moving here is my husband. She said, I would love to hear a male's perspective on his behavior too, right? Because on my channel, we have a lot of women on my channel, and Jack just said it. Jack just said something on it. Yeah. Cynthia Green says, did you get him some sunshine? Because he's gone too needy. He sounds like he's looking for a mother figure. No disrespect. Good morning. She said, girl, tell him you like women now. Oh, she's like, tell him that I like women. Some men would be like, men would be like, well, bring her on in there. Some men, it just depends. No, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I came on here to ask y'all. I said, let me ask him. I said, this, you're just stressing me the hell out. Maybe this is what's going on with my heart. Yes, because I was really hurting the other day. Midwest Mom was the first person to come in my comments. I was like, man, I don't feel good with it. I don't got time to be wrestling with a man. I don't have time to be wrestling with him. None of that. I'm just going to lay you down. Just don't touch me. I don't have time for it. I just don't. But I'm going to have to nip it, And thank God he doesn't know about my channel. Thank God for that. Hey, Sunshine Weston, how are you? Thank God he doesn't know about my channel. Because I think if he did, he would be on here. Riding it like a horse. He will be riding hell at this channel. And then he may just get in here and say something. I don't know. But he can't say anything negative about me. He can talk about his damn self. The point is he's starting to give me stalker vibes. Stalker vibes. Hey, real Virgo queen. So I don't know, and like I said, I ain't trying to sound the baddest bitch in them, but I'm like, why is this man doing this shit? You were perfect. You were doing okay, sir. Until I told your ass to give me space because you kept calling me all damn day, lunch, breakfast, before we go to work. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? Now, I don't feel good. Let me just lay down and chill, I couldn't do that because that phone, She said, girl, he'll be up all in the chat. Yes, he would have. Yes, he would. We will protect you. So thank you, Monica McCall. Girl, I'm telling you, I don't want to hurt no man. I really don't want to hurt a man, but at the same time, you know, he's acting stalkerish. To be out there at 5 something in the morning, I would not lie. 5 something. Next time his ass is out there, I'm gonna take a picture of him. I'm gonna call the laws on his ass. You know, because I want to do it the right way. You know, I just don't want to go in on a man. I'd rather do it the right way. Call the laws, say, hey, you know, he's been out here stalking me. You know, we were dating. You know, and I told him to give me some space, but this man is sitting out here parked in front of the goddamn house. And when I saw his car, y'all, my heart said, blah, 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 blah. It just went off. And I was like, I told my son, I was like, hey, this man is out here. My son, I was sleeping shit. I'm like, wake your ass up. This man is sitting out here in front of this door. Yes. In all seriousness, trust your gut. Not for nothing. Most men talk themselves right out of the coochie freedom. Yeah. No, this man is a trip, G. I would not lie. He's, like I say, he's good financially, fine as hell. I can understand if you were an ugly dude, you know. I can understand you were ugly or, you know, had some kind of really bad, you know, something, you know, bad about you, a hole in your face, or, you know, something with your face. The man look good. He does. Yes. Good morning, Wuchayo. Good morning, Wheelock. He might feel because he has given you something, you owe him now. I don't owe him a goddamn thing. But a high and a goddamn buy. She said, don't be surprised if he's not videoing you. I didn't see his phone, but he does have tinted windows. Get up, ring doorbell. Yes, I'm going to get that definitely when I move. Absolutely. Definitely, Shannon. I already had that in mind for when I move. Because I'm kind of paranoid already. You know, I'm just annoyed because where we live at, you know. Houston is not no joke. She said, I got a nasty stalker that was sitting in front of my house, knocking on my door and tapping on my window. I just sat there and listened. This man tapped on my window. I don't know what I do. She said, get some cameras. You need to have proof when he flips. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let him make it. I'm going to let him make it, right? Now, before I let him make it, I'm going to let him know, don't bring your ass back in front of my house sitting there, sir. This is not where you live. Have a nice house. Have a whole house, y'all. Have a nice ass house. She said, carry your strap. You are in Texas. Yes, you know, I carry my little sister everywhere I go. Because like I said, I ain't got time to be windmilling with no bitch. Not no more. I'm tired. Yeah. Sunshine said, when men see something they want, they don't take no for an answer. Right. And it seems like he doesn't want to take no for an answer. I noticed that. It's like even wanted to order my food. I'm like, hell no, you can't tell me what the fuck I'm going to eat. Excuse my French, y'all. You can't tell me what I need to eat or what I want to eat. Don't order for me. I'll let you know when to order for me. What the hell? Don said, I've been through that before. He was videoing me and taking pictures of me. I didn't even know it. You can video the house. You ain't going to never catch me slipping, sir. Not outside. You would never catch me slipping. You know, in the house we walk around with nothing on, but outside, no. Let me see what Mary West Mama said. Yes, Mary West Mama. Yes. I have no problem with that. She said, keep calling me from strange numbers. Now, he did call once from his coworker's phone. And I was like, why did you call me from your coworker phone? Because I was not answering you? Tell me, I just want to make sure you're all right. No, don't do that. I'm fine. And so we, as women, we think that, okay, he's calling, you know, he's checking on me because, you know, he want to make sure I'm okay. But goddamn, you going to use your coworker phone when I don't answer you? He used his coworker phone before to call. Hey, Mimi Twin, how are you doing? Marie needs your perspective. A man she's dating. Yes, tell him Monique is sitting outside the house at 5 o'clock. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? And some men can get, you know, hooked on a woman. But that goddamn quick, sir. He's violated now. So you are blessed. You got away. I'm going to have to let her make it. Good morning, Barbara. She said, I'm good on these men. They not worth it. Stay by yourself. P is not a requirement in my life. Can't pay a bill with it. That's right. You cannot. And I'm getting old, hell. I really am. I'm getting old. Shit. You just want, as an older woman, you want your companionship. Like I said, you want to get married one day. You want to have, you just want to spend your older years with a companion. You do. But at the same time, you don't want that kind of companion. Because he already starting to act psycho. I've been there. Been there, done it. Been there, done it. She said, tell him you like him, but the smothering is pushing your way. Told him that. Told him give me space. And he was outside the door. Yep, calling with his cousin's phone. Yeah, his co-worker's phone. I bet his co-worker say, damn, man. I know that dude said, damn. Maybe that's why he's single. Sasha Lynn, you sure right, because guess what? I always say that when you find a good-looking man or someone who is working and has it going on, has their own home, own cars, and you wonder, I always wonder, why are you single? And most of the time I ask you, why are you single? If you are such a great man, why are you single? Sometimes things don't work out. Well, now I see why they're not working out. She said, well, I have two that I can't get away from, so I just make a scene. Oh my God, Sunshine Weston. And so, Sunshine, you can relate. She said, check his record. He's obviously done this before. He's too comfortable doing this. Yes, because he damn sure was out there bright and early. Bright and early. Where Virgo says, exactly, she said, I ain't going to be nobody's fool. Yes. Damn. Let me tell you now. Who trying to say, tell him I'm pregnant? Who's trying to say, tell me pregnant? You know what? That will round man I'll quit, won't it? Nowadays, she said, I'm telling you that reverse psychology works. Make him not want you anymore. And when you say that, just do the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Come out looking raggedy down. Raggedy down. He said, you so pretty, man. You look so pretty. Motherfucker. You 48 years old. I'm older than you. I keep saying I'm older than you because I expect a younger man to kind of have that macho and try to, please us women that's older than them, right? You try to have that macho man that try to please you and just, try to go above and beyond. But he does go above and beyond, but damn, too far above and beyond. What y'all think? She said, my whole life, my ugly self had stalkers. I've had them too. And I know I need to nip it. I already know. Hey, Evangelist Bell. I already know I need to nip it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and tell him. I said, let me get on here and talk to him because I didn't go live and my heart been bothering me. Like I said, when I seen him out there, my shit just went. You get butterflies in my heart. Just blah, 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 blah. Like, what the hell is he out here for? It's early in the morning. You should be at work. Too quick for that. Too fast for that. Too soon for that. Right? She said, have one of your male cousins stand in as your man. Could, yes. Barbara? No, I wish I knew how. They don't work because I dress down, but it doesn't work. Because, they know that you have a potential to look good, right? They do know you have a potential to look good. She said, I could be wrong. I won't be alone with him. When you tell him the news, please get a RO, restraining order. Damn, if I have to go that far, I'm going to tell him my son will be here. And I will have my little sister in that damn car when I tell him. Because I'm going to get in the car. You're not coming up here. I'm going to go get in your car and tell you straight up, you know what, dude? You were cool and everything, but you flipping the script. And I don't like that. I don't like when a man flip the script like that. I really don't. Because I already know what time. I do know what time it is. I do. It's just like, damn. It's such a sad waste. It is a sad waste, guys. The motherfucker is fine. I would not lie. And so what if he fine? I know that. But he works. He has a home. He has his cars. But something, I can't put my damn finger on it. I can't put my finger on it. That's all. She said, I got two. Can cuss them out and they still mess with me. This is craziness. Tell him you jumped in the lady pond. I could tell him, hey, I'm going the other way, boo. When I get mad, my mouth comes with no filter. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, hey. Who you telling real cream, Virgo? Oh, yes. She said, oh, gee, where y'all meeting these disturbed? Like I say, he's 48 years old, well-dressed, smell good like a motherfucker. Don't dress like a thug, saggy pants or anything. He dressed like a gentleman. He dresses like a gentleman. So I was like, gosh, this guy's like, oh, the shit, you know. I was smitten by him because he dressed grown, he smells good, hair cut like a bitch. You know, he just looked good, but like I said, I can't put my finger on it. Sunshine says, my stalker had a bad reputation, so you don't want to get family members hurt. Police not gonna help. She said, no, don't get him to call him. Okay. God, I will have my little sister with me. When I hit the door, I don't play. Oh, Evangelist Val, thank you so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shannon with them eyeballs. Evangelist Val, release system. Yeah, I'm have to. Thank you so much, Evangelist Val. Thank you so very much. This is really, I'm glad I came on here because I was trying to get him the benefit of the doubt, you know, like, you know, maybe he was just going through a couple of things, you know, maybe he's going through a couple of things, and maybe, you know, he just wants me to, you know, talk to him, be here for him. But damn, 5:30 something in the morning, he shouldn't have done that. That just really tripped me out. It did. She said, Maria, as long as you keep talking about him, it becomes more clear that he is going to be a problem more than a blessing. Yeah. 45 and 56, but childish as hell. It ain't that serious. Move on, stalker. Right. I was thinking that maybe, you know, like I said, he seemed to be very mature, very well spoken. Just had it going on in all aspects, you know. But that calling, where you at? Don't let me be gone from home. It's a problem. If I'm not at my house, it's a problem. Where you at? You're gonna tell me he don't need a street runner. I almost came out and told him, F you, dude. The hell you mean? I don't need no woman that's gonna be out there in the street. What the hell you mean? I have to go take care of business. Yes, he said that. Hi, BJ. Good morning. He said he don't need a woman that's gonna be in the streets. Sir, I gotta get out there and get it. Hell, what the hell? What you talking about? And plus, I'm grown. You know, I told him, hey, I'm a grown woman. What you mean you don't need a woman in the street? She said that good have sprung them, have them sprung. Yeah, I guess so. No, them be the worst. They take stuff out on you. And I damn sure don't like that. Where a man is taking stuff out on me. Don't take shit out on me when you having a problem elsewhere. You know, if you have another hoe, excuse my French, y'all, that you want to deal with, go deal with her. I don't give a damn. I really don't. She said women have swag men. She said women have swag, men do too. That's how he thinks he pulls women. You got the answers already. Yeah, I think I do. Sunshine says, popping up unannounced, I'll stop letting anyone know where I live. That's keeping me safe. Well, I've been saying it for a little bit. But and I felt like, you know, hey, and you know, I can let him know, bring me home, you know. But now I'm so glad I'm moving, guys. She said, you guys have a good rest of that. You too, Adam. Thank you so much for joining us. She said, so you stay in the house 24/7, then he knows where you are at all times. Usually I'm in the house all the time. You know, but when I'm gone, he freaks the hell out. It's like he freak out. Like he don't want me. No, I don't know. Like the other day, I ain't gonna lie, I saw a fine ass dude. He was in a plant uniform, and it's okay to look because we're grown women, you know. But baby, he was checking if I was gonna look at that dude. I saw him checking, side eyeing the hell out of me. Yes, he was. She said they be wanting us stigmatized, but that crap don't work on Virgo. No, it don't work on me because you can find it anywhere. Damn, y'all got a lot of comments, which is great. She said, gotta go out before it gets. I know it is. It's gonna rain here, guys. Everyone have a blessed day if you're leaving. Everyone have Miss Evangelist Val. Thank you so much for becoming a member. But I'm glad I did get on here because I'm like, damn, man, now I gotta deal with this shit, you know. And I'm coming to y'all raw with the shit, you know. Now I gotta deal with this nigga because this nigga is out here 5 some in the morning. After I told him, you know, you need to give me a little space because you tripping, you know, like what the hell is your problem? You know, everything was good. What the hell is your problem? Because I came in my house at night, you know. So he could have been out there. He could have been out there. Bye, Miss Val. Get you some mace. I don't need mace. I have the real deal, sunshine. And I don't want to hurt nobody. I really don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to be in peace. Peace. That's all I want to do is be in peace. And I thought it was peaceful, guys. I'm like, oh my God, chilling. Let's go in here. Let's go to the beach. Let's go here. But I guess not. I guess not. All y'all say what? Move around, Ray. Hey, DJ Nashville, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. I love you so much. No, I haven't done a background check. I love you, sister. Scares me. No, I haven't. But I will need to if I stay. But honestly, I think I'm going to move around. Because I like my peace of mind, guys. I like being in my house by myself on here sometimes and just chilling, watching TV, watching YouTube. That's what I like to do now. Hell, I ain't no young chick no more. I ain't no spawn chicken no more. I'm not. And the way he acting like I am. Shit. She said insecurities with his manhood. He's a control freak. Yes, he is. I can see it. Because he's already calling, asking, where are you going? And then he called me from my coworker's phone because I was not answering my phone. I hate this eyelash. She said, run them pockets and let him know it's all about that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I've been running them, Real Brother. I've been running the hell out of them. You hear me? Money over this, money over that, money over this, money over that. I will let him know that, hey, I don't want nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? You do what you have to do as a man, right? Do what you have to do as a man, but don't come clowning me. Don't clown me. This is what it is. And if you don't like it, then you just have to go. She said, me either. I just don't want to hurt anyone unless I absolutely have to. Right. But at the same time, what can you do? Because if we don't go ahead and let him know, if I don't go ahead and let him know, then one day he may just click on me and try to swing on me or something, Yeah. One day he may just swing on me. Try it at least. And I'm going to take that whole hand off. I promise you I will. She said, that's me. I don't have space for no man in my house. Stay over. I'll see your ass on payday. That's right. Payday. That's right. But niggas say, what? Hell no, you going to see me before payday. He was out there. I would not lie. He was out there, guys. He was out there 5 something in the morning. I would not lie. And I'd say, well, damn. And like I said, I hadn't been feeling very well at all, guys. At all. I thought I had to get up out of here. But I took that damn nitroglycerin. And that shit helped me out a lot. I would not lie. But I think he ran it up like that. Because when I seen him, I was like, oh, it just, damn. And I'm like, this motherfucker is out here. And did not answer his phone when I called him to ask him why he was out there, y'all. Was not answering his phone at all. I was reading his phone to ask him, what you doing out here? I didn't want to go out there because I said, I was nervous. Like, what if I go out there and this dude do something to me, Even though if I have something, he may have something too, I'm just saying. Hi, Troll Buggy Farm. How are you doing? It's so great to see you. I'm trying to click on you. 1 second. Hello there. She said, but I don't know what you have to use your little. She said, I don't know what you have to use your little sister. I think she said, I don't know why you have to use your little sister. Maybe some mace will run him off. I don't know, Marie. Mace, girl, it seemed like mace will make him mad. As a man, I think it would make a man mad. Honestly. She said, I'm not telling you, oh boy, the same sitting outside in my house in the hot ass sun. Hell, it's 5 something in the morning. That was out there. I would not lie. She said, sometimes all money ain't good money. I know that. He thinks you're his. He's thinking you're his woman. You know how ninjas feel about buying a drink at the club. Yeah, true. Think they can be with you all night. I know. She said, you owe them. Narrow-minded. Yes. Hey, precious. Yes, but guess what? Hey, Vila Shay, how are you doing? Thank y'all. Thanks to all the members, guys. Thank you guys for becoming members. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Remember, we're going to have a drawing tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow. For the members, guys. And members, if you want to, I'm going to put it in a comment in the members chat. I wanted on the last members comment that if you want us to do it publicly, on the regular platform, or do you want it in the membership? check. Just the first time. I'm just asking. So you guys can see, let people see that you want, or I could just announce it. Yeah. She said, yes. Okay. Hey, Bertree, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Where's my mind? Let me hit. I love Joe Bugathon with that. She said, I don't walk in fear, so I'm not worried about when I'm out. I just worry if he finds out where I live. Well, he know where I live. But at the same time, it's just weird to me. It is kind of weird. And I will let him know. I'm going to call first and let him know. I'm going to call first, guys, and let him know by phone. Hey, no, stay here away from here. If your ass come back, then you're going to have a problem with me. Stay away from here, Thank you, Cynthia Green. Yes, I'm going to let him know. But if not, if he continues to give me problems in, I'm going to have to make a police report just to make shit, look right. But if he keeps continuing, what can I do? I have to back my damn self. This is sad. This is really sad for me to be this old going through some shit like this. But God, ladies, it's real. It's real. And don't tell me I brought it on myself. Hell, I was just trying to date, trying to date. Do you know any of his people, friends, family? Yes. Met 2 people only, close family. And that's strange because he haven't met none of my damn family. He knows where I live, but everybody on the block got cameras. That's great. That is wonderful. But, some of these guys can be something else, guys. They can. And I know this. Been there, done it. And I know better. Like I say, I thought things possibly changed, as far as the matureness of a man. But and no offense to all men. No. I'm just saying some of these men act like they just never had a woman before. Seriously. She said, I guess we will have to see how he acts when you break it off with him. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if he out there, I'm going to take a picture of his ass. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Sasha. She said, it's worse these days, I assure you. The police don't care nothing about. You know what? A lot of times they don't care about DV. They really don't. Those guys. They really don't. That's why I have a little sister and big sister, because I have to protect me and my kids. Men these days love older women. And I thought that, with men that love older women, sometimes men that love older women, they have a tendency to what? Think they're going to trick the older woman, right? Well, I'm not that bitch. Excuse my French, guys. I'm not that bitch. No man can get nothing out of me. Honey, I'm about getting it. And that's just on period. But some of them do think that they like older women because they feel like they can. Some of them think they can trick an older woman, or some of them think that they can digmatize you, like Virgo them say. Not here. Not here. She said, take a picture and let family know who his info. I will, absolutely. And I hate to come on here and say that I have like a stalker, but guys, I just want to put it out there that these men have not changed. A lot of these men have not changed. Why am I? What am I doing? Excuse me, guys. What am I doing that's making me attract these crazy ass men? I don't understand it. Because when I go out, I dress appropriate. I do. This is just showing a little shoulder. I dress appropriate, so why I keep, attracting these crazy ass dudes? I don't understand it. And I've dated guys from corporate before. And guess what? Sometimes they give you a tendency to make you think that they're a little funny there or something. I don't know. We all like a little thug in our man. We like a little macho in our man. That's what I'm trying to say. We like a man that's not a yes man, And he was being a yes man there for a while. He was. Exactly. I'm not a sugar mama. Hell no. Ain't no sugar mama's here, baby. Hi, COG. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I didn't know you had a channel, sir. Please. Is the name of your channel COG? It's that wagon, Marie. That's different. True. I don't think it's only you. I know it's not only me, probably, but damn. Like she said, some men like older women, and a lot of times they like older women because they want to please you, sexually, right? They do want to please you sexually. They be really trying to go above and beyond. We know this. But some of them, they don't like to financially take care of business. But this one do. He does. He does take care of the business financially. That's the only damn thing I'm gonna miss. I ain't gonna lie. He does. She said, your aura, that is what they see in me. I don't try to dress up, but my aura is beautiful, I guess. True, because when I'm walking down the street or if I'm walking somewhere, men always speak. If they don't do anything else, they be like, hey, how you doing? You know, they just speak. She said, don't feel like there is something wrong with you. Thanks, Sasha. It's like I said, I'm getting older and I want to get a maid. You know, I want to have a companion for when I get older. I want to get married, but damn, it's like I keep attracting these crazy ass men. I do. And I'm tired of attracting these crazy ass men, y'all. I am. I want someone that has goddamn good sense. That's all I want. But it seems like I just keep attracting these crazy motherfuckers. They know we know how to handle our business and we're stable. True that. He said, oh, no, I don't have a channel, just a subscriber. Thank you so very much. Oh, you're saying for me to share the video. Okay, sir. But yeah, guys, I am really tired of these crazy ass dudes. I am. It's like I always attract someone, you know, I always attract someone that wants to please me and that wants to take care of me, you know. But at the same time, it's like they don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want you to have a life, really, like outside of them. They really don't. And I always attract someone that's, you know, honestly, I think that we will be boxing in the future if I was to stay with him. I think we'll be boxing. She said, I'm a damn crazy maggot. Me too. I am a crazy MF maggot. And I don't know why. And they say, you know, it's the way you dress, it's the way you talk, it's the way you walk. But damn, this guy, he's very intelligent. I say he's well-spoken, very well-dressed, smell good, haircut. You know, financially, sweet. I don't have to dig in my purse for a damn thing. But it's like, golly, you just have to start acting crazy already. Damn. Yes. And it's in real life. In real life. It's like, damn, you know, I need to go ahead on. I'm going to go ahead and nip it in the bud because, you know, it brings back memories. You know, it does bring back memories of that, you know, relationship that you had before. It does. And I'm not ready to go through that. I am not feeling it. Hi, baby girl forever. I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to nip it. Baby. And it's sad because we don't know who's a serial killer or not. We don't know who's crazy or not. You know, you think, you know, all men, like I say, there are all men mostly that you meet are really great. They're really caring. They're weird. You know, they do shit right when you first meet them. We know this. And sometimes you do have to go through things in a relationship. I know that too. But damn, you know, if somebody tell you they want space, they don't mean to park in front of their goddamn house. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Wendy K. Protect myself and protect my peace. Yes, because I love peace. I do love peace. Stalking as men. Stalking, like I say, he was good, but don't be parked in front of my house at 571. You're supposed to be at work. You're supposed to be at work. Don't sleep on the corporate dudes. It's corporate men with some thug in them. My husband got that sauce. Oh, okay. Because, you know, I've dated corporate men. It's like they were kind of, some of them was kind of boring, but some of them was good, you know. You know, a couple were good. You know, and then, you know, I don't know. I'll come in through the window. I wish he would. He would not be able to leave out. Seriously. But yeah, I don't know why I keep attracting these crazy ass dudes. You know, I don't know. Is it my appearance? You know, is it maybe because I'm an older woman? Hell, I don't know. She said, girl, yes, I've been having flashbacks. Give me a second, guys. It's damn ice. Thanks, guys. Hey, little boss lady, how are you? I've been having, you know, I don't know. I honestly, guys, I really don't know. I can tell you. Thank you so much. Everyone hit the like button as well if you can. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell him the deal. I'm going to go ahead and tell him the deal. And I'm not about recording the conversation or anything, but I'm gonna tell him the deal and move on. Look at this damn eyelash. Move on. She said, I think they want a mother. That's why they want me to be. That's what they want me to be, but I can't. Yeah, they want me to cook and all that. And I like cooking for my man. I like cooking for my man. I like, we like to cater to our dudes, Maybe he's never had that before. Hell, I don't know. I just don't know. All I'm saying, sir, I'm older than you, and it seems like you wouldn't be acting like this. That's all I'm saying. I thought that, Ray, too, how are you doing, Precious? She said, Marie, I'm doing a lot better in and out of YouTube. You're beautiful and smart. Why wouldn't some guy go crazy? Be safe, though. Thank you so very much for coming. It's so great to see you. But in case I haven't found me a new person since my husband passed since 2014. Yeah, it's been a while for me. You want a relationship. You want that companionship. If this guy can only not stalk and not call so damn much, it would be great. It would be great. We can go out to the beach or wherever we go and do our thing and just chill. Just don't with the extra shit. That's all I'm saying. Damn. He said, I dated an older woman expecting maturity, and she was just a seasoned hoochie. Isn't that sad? I'd be afraid to go outside and get in my pool thinking he's close. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna have to nip it. I'm just gonna nip it. I need to go ahead and nip it because, like I said, I'm moving. So I already know that it's over. Mm-mm. She said, don't blame yourself for someone else's craziness. Good you see him for who he is early. Right. Like I said, the guy was good. He had every aspect I like pretty much in a guy except that shit. And that's a big one. It is a big one. And like I said, I got a little emotional there because I'm like, why am I attracted to all these old cuckoo bird ass men? It was fun while it lasted. It was fun until he started tripping, asked me where I'm going, where I've been, and all that shit. Don't do that. And I'm not an ignorant woman. I'm just saying, don't do that shit to me. I'm grown, don't do that. You're not my husband and you're not my fucking pappy. That's all I'm saying. And he got pissed off about it. I don't give a damn. I'm just telling you straight up how it is. Now, already standing outside in the rain. Like, what is really going on, sir? She said, about to roll out. Yes, no problem. Have a great Saturday. You too. Thank you so much for joining me, West Mama. Thank you all for joining. We're mostly all that way, just like. Yeah, we just like. She said, oh, girl, him in love. Girl, we're Virgo. You are something else. You are off the chain, sister. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip it. I'm so glad I came on here and talked to y'all. Like I said, I did get emotional because it's like, we want someone. We want a man. We want our mate. But damn, we don't want no crazy-ass men. That's all. I don't want no crazy-ass men. I really don't. I don't want no crazy-ass men. We're not that immature men and women. That's right. She said, we're not like that immature men and women. We're not. Men like that are actually jealous of you and of other men wanting you. It's a lose-lose. It's a lose-lose. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Vilasha, she said, I buried myself in work and didn't focus on dating or anything. And that's when mine came along. And we're on 2.5 years strong. Really? Well, hell, that's what I've been doing. Coming on YouTube, having fun, talking on YouTube, doing commentary. And then, bam. I'm like, oh, okay, I met somebody great. Let's get it. Bye, beautiful. Let's get it. My baby. He says, he not worthy, Marie, and that's okay. Don't change your standards. Your standards, God is getting your future husband ready for you. I hope so, because I really want someone. I really want a husband. I really want a husband, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully I can still, get it, because I thought God, I think he listens to me, I think he does listen to me. Maybe, the other one sent this one along because he already, like I said, he already tripping. I can't do it. And I'm glad I'm moving. I'm so glad I'm moving. I am. Guys, I really appreciate y'all coming on. Like I said, I've been out, not being on. I didn't come on, but I've been watching the YouTube streets. I've been watching those YouTube streets, honey. They are on fire. They are on fire. But On this channel, I try to do commentary. I try to do real things. A lot of times folks don't like commentary. So, I'm just working my way up, guys. I'm just trying to start anew and work my way up with real commentary, and, not be in a mess, That's where I'm at. She says, when he comes, he gonna come out of nowhere. Girl, when he do, I'm gonna call him. And I'm gonna let him know over the phone. Do not come here. Do not call me no damn more. That's on period. Lord, I hope, check him and tell him what you expect. Yep. Colin, bye-bye. She said, yes, don't stick around, Ed. She said, I can't wait. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. She said, I don't know how to message you on Instagram, Miss Marie. It's Universal Tea with Marie. That's my Instagram name. Thank you so much. Please feel free to, request me on IG. He said, don't cater to that nigga insecurities. It only gets worse once you do. Right. And I know that. I ain't new to the game. I know that. But it's like, damn, he was just so good. But God damn, all that extra shit, hell no. He said, you haven't came across him yet, Marie. You are beautiful and in and out. Thank you, Sasha. And I'm waiting for that day. And, I've been on here before and talked about, wanting a husband and everything. But I ain't going to settle for anything, guys. Y'all know me. I'm not going to do it. Oh, hell no. Especially no ass whoopers. I'm not. That's out. And STalker, no. Have been there, done it. Been there, done it, guys. He said, age really does. She said, "Tro fucking farm buggy. Age really does not guarantee maturity in females or males. Sad but true." Yes, he's 48. I'm like, it seems like you will be, a challenge, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be funny, but it seemed like he would be a challenge. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna show this young man what I'm working with. But damn. She said, I'm there. I just don't know how to send your message. Oh, okay. You are there. Just, I think you just click the message button. Oh, no, you have to request me first. Once you request me, I will accept it. Sunshine. Positive stuff only. Yes, I'm doing positive content only. And it's sad because a lot of folks don't want to support you when you're doing positive content. Y'all see how my numbers have went down. But we're not going to worry about that because, it may put us in a different sector, guys, teasers. It may put us in a different sector so we can obtain other subscribers that want to watch positive commentary. So I appreciate you all. Continue to stay subscribed to the channel and listening to positive content. I really do. But today's content is like, baby, it's real. And like I said, I came on here to tell y'all, but it's like, she said you accepted me already. I think you just click the message then. The message button, guys, right? On IG. Thank you, little boss later. Thank you so much. I know y'all support me. It's just sad, It seemed like once I became monetized, guys, and once I started doing really positive content and not in the F stuff, seemed like folks just, and that's sad that we can't support each other with positivity. It's sad. Hey, baby, have a great day, Don. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate all of you guys coming. Make sure y'all hit the like button while you're here. And you guys have been hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. And you guys have been staying subscribed. I have been hitting that like button. I got so many likes, so I appreciate it. Continue to like the videos and subscribe and continue to comment. That will keep us in that algorithm, She said, the real Virgo Queen, that's right. And don't back down at any time from the expectations that you have set for yourself. Right. Right. Shay, you're right. She said, it looks like an arrow on IG to send a message. Let me see. Anybody know about this IG? I get on IG. Let's see here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure Miss Midwest Mama can get in here. Shit. Midwest Mama. I'm sorry, guys. Midwest, I have to look for you because I know you're in there. I think you have one more name in there. As soon as I get off here, I will look for you so you can message me. I'll message you and you can message me back. Okay. She said, I support you, not going anywhere. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to be funny and that, but it just seemed like it just went, It's like, We have to support each other. I don't care, if you like the mess, cool, go support the mess. But if you like commentary, support your sisters, That's all. Thank you very much, Sasha Lynn. I appreciate you. Thank you. He said, get in a different audience, stay consistent, and always look to improve. Yes, thank you so much, Troll Buggy. We'll do that. It's okay, Marie. Like I've told you before, I love this. And your comment, Village, really helps me to keep moving forward with the positive content. It really does. When you say that you like the fact that I'm rebranding my channel, I thank you so much. I really do. She said, you have an awesome channel, Marie. Don't change. My husband of 20 years plus acts a fool sometimes, and I have to remind him who he's married to. Then he comes down. He knew I was crazy before we married. That's right. Sometimes we want to do the foolio. We don't want a man really just acting like that, Pray on it. God will work it out. Thank you very much. I would. Baby girl forever. She said, I'm a new channel, but I'm supporting you. Yes, baby girl forever. I will go to your channel so we can share some of your videos. Absolutely. That's right. Queen Gloss. And guys, I'm coming with some more emojis. Hopefully today I can get them on there for the membership. They are so cute. They are sexy and blue and, prissy. So yes, that's what we're doing, guys. That's what I mean, guys, when I say they own me. It's like some men, men be on you, but it's like, do you really want them on you? You know what I mean? Thank you very much, CLG. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Hey, little boss lady, thank you so much. Woo, yes. E-Money say, by the way, I like your background, Marie. Thank you very much. I have the lip gloss up there, because, we pretty over here. Say, me and my dogs love your channel. Thank you, Sunshine Weston. Thank you so very much. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I hope all y'all have a great Saturday. Shit, I'm already up. Shower, clothes, and it's a hit it. And hopefully, nobody's out there waiting on a bitch. Excuse my French, y'all. Hopefully, nobody's out there waiting on a bitch. Because, baby, we will be on, let me just be quiet. We'll be on the news around here. For real. Hey, Bertree, thank you guys for joining. Everyone hit the like button. Everyone hit the like button. Lip glosses in the chat. When you come into this chat, try to put the lip glasses, COG guys. You can put the tea glasses, the Long Island tea glasses. I just really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and appreciate you guys helping me with this. Because I really got emotional because I'm like, damn, it seems like I cannot attract no. All men have attitudes. All men, have a sense of, strength. But damn, it's like I was attracting crazy ass men. Oh, you don't have a channel? I thought you did have a channel. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Woo Cha, guys. Continue to like, subscribe, drop your emojis when you join us. Drop your emojis. Oh, thank you so much, little boss lady. Drop your emojis. Continue to support positive content as well. We all like to go see those channels with all that because it's fun. It's entertaining too, But, let's just, support each other in this sector. And because our sector is really going to shit if we don't watch it. It really is. It's supposed to be the black tea sector, but it's really going there. With all these different beats or whatever that's going on. I'm not with it. I'm not into it. I'm just not feeling it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the lip glosses, guys. Thank you, Kananya. You're so precious. Thank you so very much. Again, guys, like the videos, subscribe, double check if you subscribe. And if you want to get into the membership, please get into the membership. I'm getting ready to do like I said, new emojis, guys. I love you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow for the membership drawing. Yes, I love y'all so much. Thank you guys. Everyone have a blessed Saturday. And I will keep you guys posted if anything changes. Okay? I don't want to make this about my, my channel. If anything changes or if anything happens, I would definitely let you kind folks know, okay? Thank you, Queen Gloss, because we're queens and we like gloss, okay? We're pretty, not what? Petty, right, guys? I love you guys. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. And, just support your sisters, okay? Love y'all. Y'all have a great day now. Bye. I'll let y'all know.